Hello, people of the internet. It is I, Gabber890, back with part 3 of my PS4 collection. So starting us off, we got Persona 5. So I believe it was Black Friday 2019 that GameStop had a buy two, get two free. And so I was able to take advantage of that and pay $0 for this and $0 for Gran Turismo Sport. So two friggin' awesome games for free. Alright, and then Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. Basically the intro to Phantom Pain, but a very cool intro that I paid $17.85 for. And then, speaking of Phantom Pain, here it is. And I got this day one for $63. And I wasn't necessarily planning on picking it up day one, but then my friend said his roommate had been playing it and it was friggin' sweet. And so that's all it took for me to go down and buy it. And I'm glad I did, because it was a phenomenal game for sure. Now, this one comes with a little bit of a backstory. Gravity Rush Remastered. So this was an Amazon exclusive, and it was only $30, and I had it and beat it on the PS Vita, and so I was interested to pick this up. And so I always had my eye on it, and I just kept forgetting to buy it because I didn't have a Prime account. But my roommate at the time did, and he was more than willing to buy it so I could get free shipping and the 2-day shipping as well. And so there was a point where it was $20, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I need to buy it," and I just forgot to tell him, and then it was $30 again, and so I'm like, "Dang, I'll just wait until it's 20 and then I'll grab it." Well, then it sold out and then jumped up in price, and before I knew it, it was like $80. And so one day, walking to GameStop, and I found a copy, and it was $60. And so I had like a percentage off plus a coupon. And so I was able to get it for around like $35. And I got home and I'm pretty excited and I take off the stickers. And to my horror, the barcode had been punched. And as a collector, it was driving me insane. And so I just checked on eBay, and there happened to be an auction for two original cases with the artwork. And it was only at like $21, zero bids. And so I just watched it, bid, and won. And so I was able to swap out the artwork, and then I sold those two cases, actually made a couple of bucks. And so in the end, I ended up paying $34.03. So yeah, anyways, that was a hassle, but I feel it was worth it because it is an awesome game. And the same can be said for the sequel, Gravity Rush 2, which I got for $17. Alright, and then this is one of my favorite games of all time, so of course I had to get the remastered version. That is God of War 3. Picked this up on Black Friday for $16.06. And then we got Medieval in the GameStop buy two, get two free. This is one that I paid for $17.28. An awesome remake. Alright, and then we got Dreams, which for a moment was like sold out, and the price was slowly going up. And my local Walmart had a copy for $27, and so I was like, you know what? I probably better pick this up now. So I picked it up, and as soon as I bought it, it came back in stock everywhere, and then shortly thereafter, it was on sale for $20. But I'm happy to get it, and it's a cool game to see others' creativity. Speaking of creativity, Tearaway Unfolded, one of my favorite PS Vita games, so I definitely was wanting to pick this up. And so I was able to get this for $21 on a Black Friday. And it's pretty cool how they implement Tearaway's features onto the PS4. Alright, and from the same people, we got Little Big Planet 3. Got this on a day one deal at GameStop for $11.73. Awesome series. Alright, then we got Marvel's SpiderMan. Picked this one up day one for $51.04. And that was awesome. Truly great Spider-Man game. And then we got Until Dawn, a very cool and interesting game. Lots of replayability. $21 on a Black Friday deal. All right, and then we got Bloodborne. I was just so curious I couldn't stay away. And it wasn't long after launch that I came across this on Craigslist, and they were asking $35. And so I'm like, dang, that's a pretty steep discount. And so when I met up with the guy, I found out why. Like, he literally just handed me the game and was like, good luck. And yeah, now I know what he was talking about. All right, and then we got Death Stranding, which initially I was like, I'm not going to pick it up day one. Don't know what's going on in this game, what it's all about. I'm going to wait and just, see what people are saying. But then I couldn't help myself and just went down the night it came out and picked it up. And I'm glad I did, because it was really fun to just figure it all out for myself and play the story. And I thought this was a phenomenal game. And I just enjoyed so much about it. So yeah, day one, $51.23. All right, then we got Ratchet and Clank, a remake of sorts of the first one. This was actually the first Ratchet and Clank game that I ever played. But that has recently changed. I actually played through the entire mainline series in anticipation for A Rift Apart, which comes out in about 2 weeks. And I'm glad I did, because this is an awesome series. And I've thoroughly enjoyed all the games. And I was able to grab this one for $34.02. All right, and then we got Shadow of the Colossus, another perfect remake where they basically just left the game because it didn't need to be changed, but updated the visuals to be really just incredible. So $34.02, day one. And then from the creators of Shadow of the Colossus, we got The Last Guardian. Wasn't sure if we were going to get this or not for quite a while, but I'm glad we did. Got this one day one for $52. Very awesome and immersive game. Alright, and the same can be said for Ghost of Tsushima. Grab this one with a coupon for $37.53. And if you want to be a samurai, just play this game, because you will feel like a samurai. Just everything is just so immersive and beautiful. Just the music, the landscape, the swordplay. Incredible game. Okay, and then we got Days Gone, the game that journalists tried to ruin, unfortunately. But it's a great game, and most people that have played it would agree with that statement. But I was able to grab this one with a coupon day one for $24.48, and I'm glad I did, because it's a really cool game. Taking on the hordes was my favorite part, but also I enjoyed upgrading my bike, exploring, and just doing all the side stuff you could do. So, highly recommend Days Gone. Alright, and then this is one that I got with my PS4, and that is Second Son, Infamous Second Son. And this was the first game I played on my PS4, and man, it was a cool experience. Like, just the visuals, the particle effects, just everything. Being able to just basically fly around the city. Really enjoyed this one. And the same can be said for Killzone Shadowfall. I picked this one up pretty shortly after I got my PS4. Played Killzone 2 and 3, and this one just took it to the next level. And I thought it was really cool, most of the implementations they made with the DualShock 4. So I grabbed that one off Craigslist for $20. Alright, then we got Horizon Zero Dawn, which I don't know why I picked this up day one. I think it's just because it looked very cool. But I'm glad I did, because, yeah, this is a phenomenal game. And I really love the story. I think that's what just took it from, like, a good game to a great game for me. Like, I just thought it was a really unique and interesting story. And so I'm really excited for the sequel, which will hopefully come out this year. Who knows? But yeah, I got this one $51.04. And then I was excited to try out the Frozen Wilds DLC. And this was on sale for $17.61 with tax. and so I picked up the complete edition. So I have 2. All right, and then another one of my all-time favorite games, The Last of Us. So I picked it up on PS3, and GameStop was having a deal when this was coming out that if you traded in your PS3 copy, you got this for $20 instead of $40, and it came with an updated frame rate, and then also higher resolution and the DLC. And so I really couldn't refuse to do that for $20. All right, and then we got Uncharted, the Nathan Drake Collection. So the first 3 games with the same treatment as The Last of Us, kind of updated a little bit, higher frame rate, higher resolution. So I grabbed this one for $14.02. All right, and then one of my favorite games. These last couple games are my favorite games, some of my favorites. Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. This one just took it to the next level and is one of my favorite games of all time, but also my favorite Uncharted game. I just bought the regular edition, but I thought the collector's edition statue was just awesome, and so I kept my eye out and was able to grab this for about $37 off of eBay. So, cool statue of Nathan Drake. And I was able to get that day one with a coupon for $40.40. All right, and then of course I'm going to have The Lost Legacy. Grab this day one for $34.02. And yes, this is a solid Uncharted game. One thing I really liked with this one is that they will let you explore a bit more and have more of an open world type vibe. When you got to a new area, you could go explore. So I really enjoyed that aspect of it. Okay, now we got a couple of collector's editions or big boxes. So we got Unravel, and this is one of my favorite games. Just everything about it is just phenomenal. The music, the visuals, the gameplay. Just one of those games you can just relax and have a good time with. And so I grabbed this for $37.20. And then we got Dishonored II, the collector's edition, which came with Corvo's mask, which was really cool and had lots of detail. So this one was on clearance for $39.13. So I couldn't pass that up. Alright, and then here's one I picked up day one for $84.99. And I'm glad I did. The Order 1886. This one was a little divisive amongst the PS4 fan base. But I thought it was a phenomenal game. And yeah, it was short, but I thought it was awesome and just a really cool experience. And so much so that when this was on clearance and happened to be in stock at my local GameStop, which almost never happened, is the premium edition for the Order 1886. And so I was able to grab this for $41.33. And it just comes with an even cooler statue and a few other collectibles. Okay, and then we got God of War, one of my favorite series of all time. And I was super excited for this game, and I was like, I don't care how much the best edition costs, I am going to buy it. So I did. I got the Stonemason edition, and I had a coupon and my discount, so I got it for $106.34. And yeah, this is just a phenomenal game. Incredible story. Incredible everything. If you haven't played it, play it. Alright, and then wrapping us up for the PS4 is The Last of Us Part 2 Ellie Edition. Yeah, this game seems to have a very split fan base. I am definitely on the side that loved it. I thought it was a phenomenal game that really improved upon the first one, mechanically, and just took it to the next level. And I thought the story was very interesting, and I was not sure where it was going to go. But overall, yeah, I loved that game, and thoroughly enjoyed it, and I was able to grab that for $192.99. But glad I did, because the stuff that comes with it is actually pretty cool, and I thoroughly enjoyed that game. So yeah, like I said, that wraps up PS4. But as a bonus, we're gonna do my PS5. Boom! There we go. Done. Got Call of Duty, Black Ops, Cold War. Somebody locally, like the week the PS5 came out, was selling this for $50, brand new, because they had gotten it in a bundle, and they're like, nah, I just didn't want it. So, anyways, I was happy to grab that for $50, basically day of release. And I thought that its use of the DualSense controller was awesome, and the campaign was really cool and unique. And then yeah, we got SpiderMan Miles Morales, and then I got the Ultimate Launch Edition so that I could play Spider-Man Remastered, which I hadn't played the DLC, and so that was kind of my reason for getting this, because I was like, hey, if I'm gonna play the DLC, I might as well play it at on the next generation. So anyways, yeah, Miles Morales, awesome game. Really enjoyed it, and I thought that it was really well done and polished to perfection almost. But anyways, picked this one up for $75. Day of release. So yeah, that wraps it up for my PS4, one of my favorite consoles of all time. Just had so much fun with it, and it's not done yet, Still trucking on. So yeah, what are some of your favorite PS4 games? What are some of your best finds with the PS4? Anyways, thanks for sticking around, guys, and as always, have a good one.